Hey, this week on Don't Wait Daddy, we're playing Perfection. Here's the trick to this is just dissociate while you're playing. Just like
the whole thing.
Yeah, just have an anxiety attack and have an out-of-body experience, I guess.
Dude, all we have to do is do this like 4 or 5 times each, and I think then we'll start setting records.
What an opener. What an aggressive opener.
I honestly, see,
he went with Benetti's defense.
Yeah, I personally am not a fan of Benetti's defense. It usually does not play off.
It's a pretty good... It's risky, but in this case, I do think it played... I do think it played well.
Well, dude, that's a pentagon,
oh,
you dumb
my
bitch.
God, you dumb motherfucker.
Scott, have you seen shapes before?
Dude. I don't know what shapes are.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a weird
Scott's the dumb one.
He's the dumb one.
Yeah, I had left brain, right brain issues here. I think Joe might be suffering from...
No brain.
From no brain.
Wow, Benetti's defense, more like, you fucking suck.
Wow. This will go down in the annals of history for sure. You know, this reminds me of the last time he fucked up and various different things. And
No! 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 Dumb bitch!
welcome to Don't Wait Daddy, a podcast where 330-somethings play nostalgic children's board games. I'm Joe Rodriguez.
I'm Scott Eikenberry.
And I'm Marino Alajakis.
What's going on, boys?
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, nothing much, baby.
Here we are. The three of us.
The three of us, minus Jordan. We had a guest last week. This week we don't. Wow.
I kind of like it.
It's like you like having a guest or not having?
No, I like having a guest, but you know what? Just being back here with just you two boys.
It's intimate.
It's nice.
It's very intimate. But though it was lovely having Jordan on.
Oh, it was absolutely. It was great.
Oh, man.
It was great. Hope everyone loved that episode. Maybe as much as they'll love this episode. This is going to be a good episode. Have we got a good episode in store for the...
This one's going to be
this
good.
One's
Not like some of our episodes. This one's going to be
Okay, what number episode is that, Marino?
I don't know. I've stopped caring. I've stopped paying attention.
I actually do know. This is number 10. Is
it number 10?
Wow, ring in the bells.
Wait a second.
This is
Are
actually...
you sure?
No, this is 11.
This is 11.
Oh,
Jordan was episode 10.
Jordan was episode 10 because we were all excited because we're now in double digits.
Now we're at number 11. Look at me, I'm dumb. We're the 7-11. Anyway,
Joe, what's been going on? What you been up to lately, man?
What's been going on? You know what? I didn't see Free Guy today.
Didn't you?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I was going to see Free Guy. Well, so I have a lot of free time these days.
You might say you're a free guy.
I myself am a free guy. Yeah. Wow. I'm kind of like Ryan Reynolds in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
I get like the muscles, the personality.
Okay, yeah.
So charming. I got
When I have dreams, you're the one voicing Pikachu.
I'm the one voicing Pikachu. I've got my own gin company and also, my own mobile company. But I was gonna see it. I got a haircut today, and I was out in Vernon Hills. I'm like, all right, let me see Free Guy. Actually, I came back home because I needed to shower again because friggin' I had hair all over my body. Hate that when you get a haircut and just get hair all over your body.
Dude.
So I think we all go to a similar place to get haircuts.
Is it Floyd's?
Yeah,
I go to Floyd's.
Yeah, I've been to Floyd's. You've been to Floyd's.
My most recent haircuts have been Floyd's.
Okay, so they do offer a lot of services, and they always ask me if I want a shampoo, and I always say no, but I do ask them to rinse my hair.
Oh, I asked them to rinse my hair too.
Yeah,
I asked them.
And
to rinse
you
my
still
hair.
need a shower afterwards.
Dude,
too.
I had hair like on my neck and on my body, on my back.
It's the worst.
Dude, I was like Cousin It, basically. Is it Cousin It?
Yeah, he's hairy.
Or were you like that? Who's the Looney Tunes character that's just all hair?
Yes, the red Looney Tunes.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
what's
red.
his name?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I know exactly
he's like the
who
red
you're
hairy
talking
thing.
I saw the second Space Jam though. It was good.
he in that?
But anyways, how was not seeing Free Guy?
Not seeing Free Guy was pretty good. The trailers were not seeing the trailers was good. Didn't have any popcorn. Didn't have any drinks.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was gonna see it. I would have seen it. However, the only showtime was a 3D movie. And I'm not trying to see a 3D movie.
I didn't even know they offer 3D movies still.
That's what I was saying. I didn't know that 3D movies were still a thing. Who's going to see 3D movies? I get headaches, and maybe I'm an old man, but I just get headache. They've never been like when Avatar with fucking Jake Sully came out. That was the first 3D movie I saw. I'm like, this shit fucking rocks. But then after that, I'm like, every other 3D movie just sucks balls.
I don't even remember any specifics from Avatar that made it 3D. There's only one movie that I could think of that I saw in 3D where I was like, oh, that was 3D. Was Captain America throwing the shield at the camera, basically. And I was like, whoa,
Did we see that in 3D?
We saw that. I remember seeing Captain America in 3D.
The only 3D I ever want to experience is Home Improvement. Home Improvement episode where you had to use the blue and red glasses, and they had like they just the whole goof was like they were in Al and Tim were in like the shop, and they would like get a piece of wood and like whoa, dude, like right in the camera.
You know what's fucked up?
That was good.
You know what's wild? Are 3D TVs still on the market? Because I remember they were like big, like 3 years ago.
They were
like,
so expensive,
dude. 3D just needs to go. I think it is, and it is
it's
going.
It's
like movies are not being shown in 3D as much, and then like 3D TVs are just gone. I remember when people actually liked that shit.
You had to buy fucking glass.
I mean, it would come with like 2 pairs, then you had to buy extra ones.
But you and your family had to like wear glasses, like a bunch of glasses nerds. You're not going to catch me wearing glasses.
No way. There's just not that much 3D content coming out.
Because no one wants to watch 3D content. Why do I need an extra thing to like enjoy my content? Just
you need like to see things and shapes pop out at you.
No, dude, that sucks.
Shapes popping out is like the dumbest thing I could think of.
Dumb.
Shapes popping out.
Yeah,
shapes popping out. That's just like the game we played this week,
boys.
Oh,
Yay! We did it.
Wow,
we're there. Look,
what a segue.
we played Perfection this week. We played Perfection.
We sure did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and we had a good time. It was fun.
Yeah.
So let me tell you guys a little bit about like the history of Perfection.
Please do.
It's gonna be a short one because there's not really a lot on Wikipedia.
Tell us about it, baby.
This game came out in 1973. It was made by the company was called like the Harmonic Reed Company, and it was Reed Toys. I think they just made like wooden toys for like forever since like the late 1800s, early 1900s, like little plastic wood.
Are they
like
still around
horses.
today? I've never heard
No.
of them. Okay.
Absorbed by boy Milton Bradley.
Sure.
Hell yeah, baby.
Milton Bradley took them on, and this game was it was like the patent calls it like an educational toy. It's supposed to help kids learn their shapes.
Okay.
Sure, I can see that.
Stuff like that. You know, like I'm sure you guys have seen like a baby toy where it's like there's like a square and,
like the
and
cube
a triangle.
thing. Yeah. Yeah.
And you put the wooden blocks through there.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like it's very much that like idea.
I guess so.
So, yeah, but Milton Bradley took this over. The game was made in 1973, and the original like patent for it, kind of like the whole brief of it kind of explains it really well. So I'm just going to read that.
Yeah.
An educational game is provided which includes a housing of upper face having a plurality of apertures of geometrical, alphabetical...
Hey, stop real quick. What the fuck are you saying? You just said words, but not... Actually, a few of those weren't words.
A plurality of apertures of geometrical, alphabetical, numerical, animal, bird, and other shapes into which making game pieces can be inserted.
Yo...
Within the housing,
I know what he's saying.
Within the housing, a spring-impelled plate controlled by an adjustable timer is provided to discharge the pieces at the end of a predetermined selected time interval. The game can be reset for the same or for a different amount of time.
For the same or a different... That's interesting. So really any amount of time.
Wow.
That was the original thing. But basically, it's just like a bunch of shapes. You put them in the slot. When the time is up... It blasts them out at you.
Pop goes perfection.
Yeah, you put the pieces in the slot, you make the right selection.
Yeah, but be quick.
You're racing the clock.
Pop goes perfection.
Yes. So
wow, the
tale is old as time.
The theme song really spelled it out.
Speaking of that theme song, let's just go straight ahead to the 90s. In 1992, Milton Bradley decided to like re-release this game with a pretty successful ad campaign with the commercial. I kind of just want to bring up the commercial here. I know it's kind of out of order for what we normally do. But
Sure.
we're talking about it.
We're talking about
I
it.
feel like it's so pervasive.
This is honestly what our listeners want, though.
This is what
The commercials.
They're here for the
want
commercial.
They just want to hear no. Save the commercial to the very end.
No,
so they have to listen to the episode.
Okay, we're gonna
They can just Google the commercial themselves.
yeah,
we're gonna hook him at the commercial, but we're really gonna land it with the segments.
I think so.
Especially the last one.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so here is the commercial from the 90s.
Yeah.
Once the pieces into the slot, make the right selection. But be quick, you're racing the clock. Goes perfection. You race to fit the shapes into the slots, but you better be quick. Or perfection will pop. This piece here and that piece there. Put those pieces everywhere. But be quick or beware. Goes perfection. I did it! Perfection from
Wow!
Damn,
That's it,
That
baby.
commercial brought me back. That commercial is very. I mean, not unlike the game, but that commercial is just very anxiety-inducing. The tempo for the song like speeds up.
Yes.
And you're like,
There's a key change
There's a
too.
key
like
change.
a half-step key change.
it's the guy looks like the guy from Lazy Town.
Yeah,
Rest
dude.
in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
He was number one.
He was number one. He looks like he kind of looks like the Crimson Chin or like friggin' Jay.
The Tick
The
also
Tick.
had a
Oh,
huge
yeah.
chin. Yes,
Yeah.
dude. Yes, this guy. He's got to be wearing a prosthetic chin.
He's got a good chin. Maybe
I mean, like listeners can't see it, but maybe we'll include this on our Instagram post.
if
Honestly,
I remember, to
if you
post
remember, you
it.
won't remember.
I
but
won't remember
I think,
to post it.
I think you need to post a still of his
just
chest
this guy.
bursting out with the pieces.
Yes,
that's
dude.
so like that's like ingrained in my memory. Just like wow, and
Yeah.
it's like just fucking.
And the theme song is just "Pop Goes the Weasel."
Yes,
Like,
that's something. I mean, obviously, like I feel like most listeners will be like, yeah, like the song, the melody is really familiar.
Yeah.
but yeah, it's just da 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 da. It's Pop Goes the Weasel, and I kind of didn't like finally make that connection until I was watching the commercial.
Really?
Again, like earlier today or like
damn.
yesterday or something.
Jeez.
Like, yeah, it's a familiar tune, but it's Pop Goes the Weasel. Pop Goes Perfection.
I feel
That
like
makes so much sense. maybe I'm stupid as
Like
fuck.
for '90s
Probably,
kids,
Scott, I'd say
90s
so.
kids like us though.
for '90s kids,
That's not even Pop Goes the Weasel. That's just the perfection.
Pop
that's
Goes
just
the Perfection.
That's
when
the
I hear
perfection
"Pop
piece
Goes
of
the
it.
Weasel," I'm like, excuse me, did they copy Perfection?
I'm going to teach my kids that this
That's perfection.
This is Pop Goes the Weasel, and they say nothing about a weasel, and it's just about a board game.
Mr. Weasel, you had better have a good lawyer because Perfection guy is he's gonna come after you. He's like, hey, you hear about this? I got it.
You hear about this? Like a honestly, perfection guy. If I met him on the street, that'd be terrifying. He actually is kind of scary
He's
looking.
scary,
yeah,
dude.
He's
He personifies just the feeling that you play when you're playing the game.
Yeah.
We'll get into that, I guess,
Yeah,
later.
dude.
but-
I mean, like, yeah, like giant yellow things explode from his chest. Could you imagine me like, hey, what's up, dude? Blah! Like, oh god, it's terrifying.
dude, this is honestly one of the commercials I remember the most out of
Yes.
any of the other commercials we talked about. I saw this one so much.
100%. Like I was asking my wife, like,
My
do you
wife.
thank you. Do you remember the do you remember the Perfection commercial? And she was like, yeah, like Pop Goes Perfection. I was like, yes, absolutely.
Dude,
like
nobody-
she didn't have to think about it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, nobody doesn't remember. I feel like we're on a streak right now.
Yeah.
Of just like we did Trouble a couple weeks ago. I
Yeah.
think that's just as iconic as this. We did Guess Who, which may not be as iconic, but for me, I remember. These are just I can quote these commercials.
Yeah.
20 years later.
Do you think I haven't seen the show, but do you think Kimmy Schmidt remembers this?
Kimmy Schmidt? When
Yeah.
did she go into
Kimmy
Revolt?
Schmidt remembered everything.
Did she? I do
She
not.
was just like she
Was
went
she a
into
90s
Revolt
kid?
in like 2000.
I don't remember it. I mean, because
Yeah.
I kind of passively saw
Bro,
like
it's
my
a
ex was
funny
watching
show.
it, and I was like, okay, that's a show. But
Titus Andromedon is like
he funny?
the best, dude. Every time. Yeah, really funny.
I like
It's
that
a
show.
good show.
Yeah, I like that show. That's a
Yeah.
good show. She for sure would remember it.
yeah, I
Probably.
think so.
Okay.
But then she'd be like, what was the name of John Hamm's character?
Oh God, the Reverend.
The Reverend. She's like, but then the Reverend made us play a real life version of Perfection so we could live. Like, it's like, okay, that's kind of depressing.
damn,
There's always like weird shit like that.
John Hamm.
Yeah, John Hamm.
He's a pretty man. What did we say about him last time?
I
I
think
don't
he- I
remember.
think he-
Yeah, I don't remember.
He schlang swang.
Oh, okay.
Big dick.
No, so that commercial I think is from like the early 90s.
Yeah.
Either like 92 or 96.
Sure.
Damn.
But
It
yeah.
aired for years then.
So, I mean, like this game was pretty successful in like when it came out in the 70s, and then really successful in the 90s, obviously, because we all remember the commercial. There's a bunch of different variations. There's like Superfection, which has like little puzzles you have to do as you're putting things into slots, which is kind of cool. And we actually have that.
Yeah, we have this Superfection. It's like you take two pieces that should be fitting together in like a puzzle way and put them onto a slot on the board. And Superfection, and it's super difficult. I played it for like 20 seconds. I was like, oh, okay, this is impossible. But it gives you 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's a 120-second timer as opposed to the 60-second timer.
Yeah, so I guess to explain a little bit more in detail of like how you play the game, there's like little geometric shapes like a star, a 6-sided star, a square, a trapezoid, a diamond. You know, there's 25 of these. It's in a 5x5 grid, and there's a 60-second timer, and you just have to put those pieces into the slot.
Yep.
Make the right selection.
But you got to be quick though.
You're racing the clock.
Pop goes perfection.
Oh, thanks. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, there's not much to this game, but it's pretty fun. So, in terms of like different variations, there's not a lot of variations. There's no like themed ones. You're not going to find like Shrek perfection,
or Mandalorian, where it's all Mando's helmet.
No. Shrekfection.
I don't know how they would do that. They would just make everything look like boogers or swamp stuff. That'd
be pretty cool.
That'd be cool, actually.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I mean, they could do fairy tale characters, like a little donkey piece, a little gingerbread man. Gingerbread man would be perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like that's probably like too like detailed of a little piece because they're like little plastic pieces. You got to just make them like easy shapes to cut out and sell. So I don't know. It's a pretty simple little game. The only other thing, like, interesting little tidbit. It was called. In Japan, they sell this game, and it's called Time Crash.
That's cool as
hell.
Which
is kind of cool.
That's kind of cool. That's pretty good.
Fun. Time Crash. But yeah, so that's basically the basics of this game.
There's no like movie or show in production based on this.
I mean, not that Wikipedia said. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so have you guys played this as a kid?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I had this game. This was one of the earliest games, not the earliest, but definitely one of the earliest games I remember having. Played it a lot. Don't know if I ever like beat the clock, but had it, and it was definitely scary. The commercials.
Yes.
I got it for Christmas. Actually, I do remember. I have like a distinct memory of getting it for Christmas and playing it. I imagine by this time it probably. I don't know where the hell it is. Don't know where it could be. Sure, all the pieces are gone because this is a one where all the pieces are tiny and easy to lose, even though there's a compartment for them.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I must have been real young because like it's. It
was probably around 94 or
might have
at
been.
the latest like 96.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like I think I have vague memories of like my older siblings being in college and maybe like visiting them in college or something, and then also going back home and play this. So I must have been like a baby for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang. Marino, did you?
You know what? I remember the game. Obviously, I associate this game with the commercial mostly. I think I definitely have tried to put pieces into a slot. I have memories of playing this game before today. I don't know when those memories were from though. Yeah. So no, I don't think we own this game because it's not really like a standard board game. You're not playing this with other people. It's more like just a time trial you play with yourself, and we'll get into that. But it's like it. Yeah, I don't remember ever playing it. As far as nostalgia goes, I just associate the commercial.
Yeah.
I just watched a fuck ton of TV as a kid.
Yeah.
Dude, TV?
No, I mean, like,
dude, TV
I
is
feel
good,
like if anybody had the TV turned on to Nickelodeon at some point in the 90s, they've seen this commercial.
Yeah.
You had to have.
Because it was on, I feel like it was on all the time.
Yeah.
Yo, I always wanted to get Nickelodeon magazine.
Nickelodeon magazine, please.
Did you ever have that?
No.
No,
I did not. I want to say
I wanted that and Disney Adventures so bad.
Wow, I didn't even know they had a magazine, bro.
Dude,
Nickelodeon?
Yeah,
that's such proof you didn't have cable. If you watch Nickelodeon, every other commercial was
Was it like the guy with like the giant stack of magazines?
Dude, it was like the longest commercial ever. It was like a bunch of kids like, Nickelodeon magazine, please. Nickelodeon magazine, please. And I think Danny Tamborelli's in the commercial. He's like, whoa. And it's like just like Nickelodeon magazine and like crazy stuff. Or it's fun and interesting facts that'll blow your mind. Unbelievable. One of the kids said unbelievable like that.
I feel like, okay, the only association I have with something similar to that is like highlights.
Oh, I had highlights.
I feel like that's,
highlights.
I feel like that's Poor Kids Nickelodeon magazine.
I think of the dentist when I think of highlights.
Dude, for sure. I don't know if I had a highlights subscription, but I do have like a highlights magazine, and there was like a nice little story about a kid going fishing with his dad, and then they have pancakes at the end. I'm like, that's nice.
Wow, that's
nice.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Highlights magazine is where Goofus and Gallant's from, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You literally were talking about that earlier while you were playing because you were being a total Goofus playing perfection.
being
Such a Goofus. Is that where it's from?
I feel like that was a cartoon at the end.
Goofus and Gallant. I thought that was some Shakespeare shit, or am I making that up?
That's a possibility. I just
or maybe that's Rosencrantz and Guildenstern is what I'm thinking
well, that
of.
is. But I think,
well, they're kind of a Goofus and a Gallant.
They're kind of a
really
Goofus and a Gallant.
No,
but I can't. Highlights magazine. I don't remember. Do you guys remember the commercials for like Zoo Books? Do you remember Zoo Books?
Zoo Books, yes. Bro,
I associate that.
Was that on the Discovery Channel?
No, just like on.
Oh no, no.
Nickelodeon. I'd get those same
late at
Network.
night, dude. I feel like
There's
I
a lot
would
of
see that all the time. I don't know. I only associate like watching cable with like being at my grandparents' house.
Yeah,
and I only was able to watch it like at night.
Sure.
It's like we were doing family stuff. During the
you know
day,
what's
so.
funny as hell? I do remember going to. We're on such a weird tangent, but I remember going to my grandma's house and one of my grandma's house, and she was like very religious and probably I don't know if she ever swore in her life. Maybe I don't know, but I remember going to her like house sometimes, and the only form of entertainment she had besides like Bibles and shit was like The Simpsons on VHS or something. Like,
what?
Why do you have? And like she had like the first few seasons.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's crazy.
Where it's like boring, you know.
First few seasons.
Oh, I bet she's like one of those people who was like, only like The Simpsons from like the first few episodes.
Yeah.
It's like, hello, Lisa.
Oh, the weird.
Yeah, Homer sounded like weird.
Well, and like the characters looked. Super
the
weird.
animation was weird too.
Yeah.
Bart's hair was like super tall and spiky and weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eat my shorts.
He still says that shit.
Yeah,
he says that.
Little freak, dude. Does he know that someone would probably choke on his shorts?
You can't eat denim. You can't digest unless you're a goat from Hercules.
Is that so?
Maybe he's wearing edible pants. He's a little freak.
He's a little freak. Bart's a little freak.
Bart's a little freak.
What
were we talking about?
90s.
That's fine.
We were just going off on a tangent. I mean, like, we
Scott,
were talking about
you remember seeing commercials. I think.
Yeah,
right?
so I remember seeing commercials. I guess if I played it as a kid. Thanks for asking.
Hey, did you play this as a kid?
Did you play it as a kid?
I don't think I played it that much as a kid.
Huh.
I do remember. I know, like I have memories of like seeing it and playing it, but I probably tried to play it once and then I was immediately hit with an anxiety attack, something like that, because it's very anxiety inducing.
Oh, it sure is.
And I'm just going to transition to like our experience now.
Yeah.
It was still extremely anxiety inducing.
Yeah.
So we actually played two versions. Marino got like you were at a thrift store and you found an old version of the game.
Yeah, I found one that's made by Lakeside Games, which I thought that was like the original, but you said it came out from some weird wood toy company.
Yeah,
first.
So I think there was like that's the company that filed the patent.
Sure,
but the company that invented it was the wood toy company or something like that.
Weird.
I'm not really sure, but yeah, Lakeside Games.
The version we have is Lakeside Games. I think it's from the 80s. It could be from the 70s. I'm not 100% sure.
I think it's from the 70s.
It looks very 70s.
Shit's old as hell, but it works perfectly. Weird enough. $2 find at Goodwill. Hell yeah.
Dude, go to Goodwill. Check out your local Goodwill.
Check out your local Goodwill.
If you live in a town wealthy enough to have a Goodwill, check out your local Goodwill.
Yeah, check out your local Goodwill. They're selling these games for $2. But I mean the Lakeside Games, we played that version, which is I think you talked about it a little bit when you were talking about the history. In their patent, it was a metal tray that came up to slap the pieces out, whereas I think in the 90s or in the 80s, they switched to the whole tray pops out. The tray you're putting the pieces in.
It does not even look like the same. Aside from having shapes, it does not look like the same game at all.
No, it doesn't. And like the old version, so we played like a version that we got at Target.
Yeah.
Just now, but it's so similar to the version from the 90s.
We had like a 90s version that didn't work, so I went to stores to buy it. Sold out at Target, if you can believe it.
Okay.
Went to Walmart. They only had one copy left.
Wow,
this game
dude,
is a popular game.
It's a hot game, baby.
It's a hot game.
Everyone's picking
I wonder
it
if
up.
are they still. I mean, I don't still watch Nickelodeon, but I wonder if they're still marketing this game with like
that same commercial.
not
from
the same
90s?
commercial, maybe the same song.
Maybe.
I mean, but do they still? They have to still be marketing board games to kids, but
I'm sure
on TV. But like, are they still?
I don't
catchy
know.
ass songs.
I feel like maybe it's just my bias and not watching any cable or any kids channels.
Sure.
But I feel like the 90s, especially the early 90s, was such a huge boom and a push for children's board games. Just Milton Bradley and Parker Brothers and all of those companies, I feel like we're really pushing hard.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's the same nowadays because a lot of those companies are owned by Hasbro now, and I don't think there's as much of like a marketing push to that.
I mean, I don't watch kids TV, but I can't say for sure, but maybe that makes sense. I mean, like the 90s is all.
They're not showing Perfection commercials in between episodes of Rick and Morty.
No,
it's more of like.
I don't even watch TV now. I've cut the cord.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm
cord cutter.
I mean,
here, guys.
I don't have time for commercials. I'm kind of beyond that.
Skips it, dude.
I can't imagine. First off, I'm just going to ignore what you just said, Joe, because you pissed me off, bro. I'm all about the cord. But I mean, this version of Perfection that Joe went and got today, it obviously has Hasbro's big ass logo on it, right on the box. So it's Hasbro now.
Yeah.
They have their little cartoony character right on the box.
Yeah.
And like, which they've done with all these games that I've decided to bring up every time that makes me mad.
Yeah.
So these cartoony, weird Hasbro characters on the box.
I feel like, Joe, especially like when you talk about like seeing games from the 90s, you often say like it looks boring.
Yeah.
Right? If they had shown just like the game of this, it looks boring.
Yeah. I don't know if I asked for this. I think I just got it for Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
And as a kid, I think like it probably was pretty, like it was like a fun game. But like playing it now, holy crap, it is very anxiety inducing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we played the one that you got from Walmart, and we did that quite a few times. Tell me about your experience, Joe.
It's well, like when you got two other guys staring you down and talking shit at you for 60 seconds, it's very nerve wracking and anxiety inducing. You kind of like have an out of body experience. You disassociate and you like don't know what the hell you're doing.
I guess we just decided to really berate each other while we were playing.
I think that's been our experience with the last 11 weeks is talk shit to your opponent and try and rattle them a little bit.
But yeah, it's just like it's a one player game. It's like one person has the thing and they put the shapes in. Here's the thing. This is for kids and it's like to help them learn shapes and shit. I'm a 30-year-old man. I cannot I'm like, what shape is this? Where does this go? Where does this star go? Where's this? I know I'm dumb, but damn, this game made me feel dumb because I think I got it. I think I might have done it 3 or 4 times, and I think I got it one time, but like 5 seconds to spare or 2 seconds to spare.
I didn't even get like this version. I didn't even get it once.
Right.
Marino's a freak. I guess
you're smart, dude.
He's on some X Games mode or something.
We're on record, guys. I'm into Rick and Morty.
You're into Rick and Morty.
Oh, yeah,
he's also wearing a Dwight Schrute farm shirt. We all know Dwight Schrute's the smartest guy in the office.
He's a genius.
Hell, yeah.
It just took a little bit of memorization. It just took a little bit of memorization, and like I think we did it 4 times. I think we each played it, and
that.
I think my last 2, I did it like a couple times with like 2 seconds to spare or 5 seconds to spare, and then I think my last one or something I did with like 15 seconds to spare.
Yeah.
I was on X Games mode. What can I say, bro? Like, yeah,
it was easy, right?
Easy.
I couldn't do it at all.
Yeah, Scott can do it at all.
I did not get it. I kept trying to do like a 2-handed strategy, and I was just, like, I don't know, maybe I was just too slow.
Like, is your left hand better? Is your right hand better?
I just couldn't. Like, I looked at something and I was like, how many sides does this have? How many faces does it have? What were the, like, I was just so confused by the different shapes.
There's 2 shapes that are nearly identical, but they're just mirrored, and it's like,
yeah.
Oh,
the S.
There's a
the S shape is confusing, and so is like they have two different like diamonds, but one is slightly bigger than the other.
And then there's like a square, and then like a slight like a trapezoid that's like kind of ever so slightly angled. So it's like at the wrong angle. It's hard to tell what it is.
This is a hard game.
It's a hard game.
It's a hard game
for an adult. It's a hard game. For a kid, I couldn't even imagine. I actually looked up like while we were playing, like what I was curious what the world record was.
Yeah.
And couldn't find anything, but people were like talking on forums and shit. And it's like people were like, "Yeah, I was able to do it in 30 seconds," which
crazy.
Well, that's weird because I also like
do you have some stuff?
A Google thing came up about the world record, and it was like 36 seconds.
Oh, did you find it?
Well, it was like a little pop-up thing in some article.
Okay.
So I don't know who to believe.
Maybe these people are lying out their ass.
You're talking forums. I don't know what I saw.
Yeah.
I'm going to post on the wiki. I'm going to change the wiki right now and be like, the world record is 25 seconds, and it's me.
And it's me. Just say me, no name. And it's me.
But we did also play like the version from the 70s, and I did complete that one. But I feel like the timer was a little slow.
Yeah,
I feel like
might have been. It was
a
little.
But it did have 26 pieces. The 90s version had 25 pieces.
It had a shuriken.
It did have a shuriken.
Yeah. One of the shapes. So it was nearly identical in terms of gameplay. It looks totally different, but nearly identical in terms of gameplay.
I mean, just the shapes are arranged differently, so it was definitely like a challenge. Because once you play this game a bunch of times, like you know where the pieces are, you know how to recognize the game, so it gets easier. But
yeah, it's really like a different feeling game than everything we've played thus far. Like it doesn't feel like I like as much as we were like being competitive against each other.
Yeah.
I just zoned out and was like, let me... you're just trying to beat your own score.
Yeah.
You're just trying to set a high score. And yeah, it is competitive in that nature, but it's not directly competitive with anyone.
It doesn't even feel like a board game either. It's like a puzzle. Or it feels like a Rubik's Cube. Like how much, like a Rubik's Cube isn't a board game. Like it's kind of like that. But it is funny that this is considered...
It's considered a board game.
Yeah, I don't know. But just for updating the Win Wiki, I think Joe... We got to give this one to Marino.
Yeah, I think we got to give it to Marino.
I know. We got to give it to Marino.
I did it in 46 seconds,
He did do it in 46 seconds. So, to insert name here. Thank you for updating the Win Wiki.
What if that is their name? Insert name here.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be funny.
But yeah, so I guess we got to give a W to Marino.
Damn.
Congratulations.
Good job.
We're all really excited for you.
Hey, you know your shapes.
I do.
He's good at shapes.
Hey, watching all that Sesame Street paid off.
So all these years later.
So you're the big winner.
Yes, sir.
Big winner, Chicken Digger. How would you rate this game? Let's give a review.
I mean, it's a game. I mean, I'm obviously good at it, so that must mean it's trash as hell. So I'm going to go ahead and say this game was fine. It is what it is. I didn't feel like I had fun. I just felt anxious putting shapes into a hole. I'm not going to pull this game out when we're trying to have fun playing board games. I don't know. It feels like it falls into a different category. It feels completely different. Yeah. I know I said this about Hungry Hippos. I was like, this doesn't feel like a board game. Hungry Hippos felt more competitive and more playing with friends than this. This felt like a little loner interaction. So, you know what? I'd give it 2 out of 6. Diamonds.
2 out of 6 fucking diamonds.
2 out of 6 fucking diamonds.
Joe.
Yeah. I mean, to kind of echo what Marino said, it is more. It's an anxiety-inducing game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know if I would go out of my way to buy it. Like, if I had it though, like, and I was bored. Like if I was like watching TV or something, or like I don't know, listening to music, maybe if I found myself like bored with absolutely nothing to do, maybe I'd try to like beat my time or something.
Sure.
But it's not that. But you know, at the same time, it wasn't like the worst experience. Like Hi Ho Cherry was a pretty bad experience. I would play this over Hungry.
Yeah,
We're gonna dunk on Hi Ho Cherry.
Dude, Hi Ho Cherry sucks shit.
So
dude.
bad,
like,
dude.
Well, the thing about this is you're talking about like if you're bored, like I don't know, you have a cell phone.
Yeah.
In the 90s, no one had shit to do, so it's like I guess I'll play some Perfection. Like it's either this or read a book.
I do think it was a cool concept in the 90s. Right now though, I don't know, man. It's I feel more ambivalent about this game than I felt about any. Like I don't have strong opinions one way or another, which is I don't know if that's like an indictment against this game. I'm gonna go 5 out of 10 guys from Lazy Town.
Okay, yeah. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. He was number one.
He was number one.
Let's see. If I were to review this game, thanks for asking, guys.
Yeah, Scott, how would you review this game?
Hey, Scott, take a quick second to review this game, please.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It was super anxiety-inducing. It was fun to play with you guys, and I feel like I would never play this by myself, just like sitting down. Because like,
what the fuck is Joe talking about?
Am I crazy? Am I a madman?
It's a little weird, but yeah, I don't know. It was kind of fun, but I think I would give this. Okay, so. You know, the guy in the commercial with stuff popping out of his chest made me think of the alien that I think it's called a xenomorph.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to give this 3 out of 7 xenomorphs.
Okay.
3 out of 7 xenomorphs.
That's still too many xenomorphs,
That's
honestly.
a lot of xenomorphs.
That's a lot. But no. So, yeah, that was kind of our review of Perfection.
Yeah, let us know what you thought about Perfection. Shoot us some DMs, get at us, send us some emails. We actually did, on our social media, solicit, as we do every week. We asked, hey, has anyone played Perfection? Do you have any memories? Do you have any anecdotes? Please share us an anecdote. Please.
I want some more.
I want some more. So here, I will go ahead and read some anecdotes. So. Or some submissions. So, Kimmy Moore, a friend of mine, said, "LOL, oh man, playing this with my younger students was hilarious because when the buzzer went off, they'd scream and cry, but they were so determined to win, so they'd keep playing. It was a vicious cycle." And you know what? I actually do agree with that because like
that was us.
That was us. Like I didn't want to stop until I won. Like if I did not at least get it once, I would have been pissed. I would have been left unsatisfied.
Yeah, and I think we probably maxed out our mics more than we ever have.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, when that pop goes, all of us were like, scream.
Yes.
Like, ah!
That's scary, actually. If you're the one putting it in, like, hit your hand, you're like, oh, shit.
So that's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
A little zap. Kind of feels like Operation a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But
Operation felt a little more subtle.
Were there any other feedback from the...
Thea Veruna on Instagram also reached out to me. A friend of mine said, "This game is why I drink as an adult," which I totally get. This game is so just friggin' man.
We needed to do a seltzer run after we this game. No doubt.
And then another friend of mine, Madam Ashley, said, "This is how my anxiety began." Yeah, so like at least on my end, the feedback that I got was just this game anxiety inducing, pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I think that's in line with how we all felt.
Yeah,
but I got a little bit of feedback in person from Diana, my sister-in-law, future sister-in-law, but she was just telling me how her and my fiance Danielle, they had it as a kid. They would play it, but they lost all the pieces like quickly. Like they there's no way she'd be able to find the pieces probably a little bit, which kind of feels like no way. Like as a kid, we're losing everything, so you're losing the pieces to this
for sure.
Yeah. We also put up a little bit a poll of like percentage of people who've played it and who've not played it, and I thought it was gonna be a little overwhelming for people who played it. It was like 60% to 40%.
Okay,
I don't know the size of the
sample
size here, but I mean that seems pretty low to me, and that seems pretty it seems pretty low to me. I feel like more people have played this game over time, but hey, go out and play Perfection.
I mean, I bet if you had asked how many people have heard the commercial, everybody's gonna
100%
for sure.
I feel like that may be a good poll to put on Instagram when we release the episode.
Have you heard this commercial? Do you remember this guy? I'll put the picture of the guy's face.
Oh, that'd be a good thing. But yeah, so thanks for the feedback, everyone.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, so now we're going to do some segments.
Segments.
Okay, guys, I'm really excited about this one.
God, so excited. So hard for this right now.
I'm pretty sprung. Okay, so here's a segment that I'm going to call Practically Perfect Products.
Ooh, love those plosives.
I have 5 products on Amazon.
Okay.
And I found like So think. I'm gonna read some reviews.
Okay.
Some 5-star reviews, perfect reviews.
Damn.
Yes.
And I want you guys to guess the product.
Okay.
I have 5 products and 3 reviews for each of them.
Oh,
They're gonna
wow.
get more like specific as I read. Like the first one, you're probably not gonna be able to guess what product it is. But think like goofy gag gifts, Sky Mall type stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's kind of the vibe.
Are we
Yeah.
buzzing in?
Buzz in, but I'm gonna read all 3. After I read one, you can guess. So you don't have to buzz, but if you do, buzz after I read each review.
Okay.
So here's the first product.
Oh my
Here's the
goodness,
first
God,
product.
jeez.
All right.
I'm loving this.
The title of this review is called "Comfortable for Those with Large Hands." And this person says, "Wonderful for my husband's large hands. We have tried others, but this open concept is great for large hands. Now, anyone know where we can get man hand size oven mitts?" That's it.
Bah.
Any idea? Okay, go ahead.
O.J. Simpson signature isotoners. Damn it.
Nope.
Okay.
I have no guess.
Okay, here's the second review. I won't read the title because it'll give it away. This may be my favorite kitchen tool ever. This may be my favorite kitchen tool ever made. Why nobody's made more of them, I'll never know. I searched and searched and searched to replace these ones. To replace the ones I had. I'm so happy to have these ones. I need to get a few more because they are really amazing. I'm so happy that found them. Thank you so much for offering them. Sorry, there's no punctuation in that at all.
I got 2 guesses. Oh,
Marino, you got
a
any?
guess?
I don't got anything.
Okay,
go ahead.
1. Lobster mitts.
Ooh, okay. No.
Am I close?
No.
Oh,
but
fuck.
you're
Damn
close.
it. Oh, I am
What's your
close.
second guess?
I was going to say of gloves, but
Okay, no, but you think
I'm in like the
Yeah,
right.
it's got to be something with hands.
Yeah,
but it's like lobsters, right?
Okay.
Like maybe crustacean
so
based?
Here's
Okay.
the third. Here's the
Did they
third
say
review.
something?
No,
Here's the third review. Surprisingly useful. You're gonna know right away after this. So buzz in.
Okay.
Surprisingly useful. People love to dunk on these things, mostly because you can do more or less the same thing with 2 big forks. I disagree for 2 reasons. But I'm gonna finish. One, but you'll guess first.
2 big forks.
2 big forks. I disagree for 2 reasons. 1, do you actually have 2 forks this big? I don't. And I often find dinner-sized forks take forever to shred the meat and tend to bend. 2, these let you pretend to be Wolverine. Forks don't.
What?
If you make some smoke pull shorter, then these are really useful. Marino.
I bought these for my brother for Christmas one year.
What are they?
I think they're called like bear claws or like bear something. They're like these like claws that you use to like shred your meat.
What?
You're close, but not exactly. I'll probably give it to you.
Are they not called bear claws?
I
Joe.
have no friggin' idea.
Think these let you pretend to be Wolverine.
Wolverine
Forks
claws.
don't.
Oh my goodness, are they actual like
They're
animat-
actually
oh,
Wolverine
shit.
claws.
Never mind, I did not buy this
I
for
just
my
said
brother.
Wolverine claws. I just said it.
Oh, that's awesome.
I did. Let the record show. That's funny. That's so cool.
That's
Holy
pretty cool.
Shit,
Hey,
dude.
send me a link to that.
I kind of want to get some of those.
I have the links in this, so we can post the links.
That's
later,
freaking
but-
dope.
They literally have a plastic version of that thing, and they're so goofy.
Yeah, the bear claw shredders. Those
Yeah.
are good. But these literally look like Wolverine.
Oh, that's
claws.
pretty dope.
I stepped over.
Hey,
this
does it hurt? Every time.
every time?
That's what he
Okay.
says.
Oh, he says that?
Yeah.
All right. Number 2. Mm-hmm. The first review is entitled, in all caps, "Great Gag Gift."
Uh-oh.
Condom.
Vibrant colors and great gag gift. This one really creeps people out around the office.
Yeah. Fake vomit.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Good guess.
Fake Dwight Schrute doll.
Nope. Okay.
No. Okay.
The second one is entitled, "Purchased for a Lonely Friend. Truly a national treasure. My friend always said it was impossible to find a good man in this world, so I got him the best one. I think it's been a wise purchase, but whenever I crash at his place, I realize he's generally up late talking to the pillow, and from his pauses, it sounds like it talks back to him. I checked the page, and it doesn't say this pillow can talk, but maybe he got a special one? Either way, great purchase, very soft."
Bam.
Ooh, that's really close. I'm going to give it to Marino.
Is it one of those boyfriend pillows? Like the
Damn it.
fucking... thing that you can like hug and put your arm around? Oh, okay.
No.
That was going to be my guess. A boyfriend body pillow. Waifu body pillow.
I was going to say, is it a fucking like male waifu body pillow?
Okay, I'm going to read the title of that one again, and I want you to listen.
Okay.
And then I'm going to read the third one, and you'll get a chance to say. The title of the last one was Purchased for a Lonely Friend, truly a national treasure.
Is it a Nick?
Okay, what is it, Joe? What is it, Joe? Say it.
Okay.
Is it a Nick Cage body pillow?
What?
Is it really? No way!
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
It's a Nick Cage pillowcase.
Wow.
Why is it rainbow behind it? Is this targeted to like the gay audience?
There's a bunch of different colors that you can get. I don't know. That was just the one that popped up.
That's funny as hell. Also, Nick Cage has now looked like that in like 20 years.
Yeah, that's a young Nick Cage.
Okay. So the last review, it says so soft. They talk about the pillowcase, but at the end it says, now I can tell all my friends that I slept with Nicolas Cage.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So stupid.
I sent me a link to that one too.
Nicholas something Coppola, as we learned last week.
Yeah, that's
Thanks
right.
to Dong Vito.
Yeah, thanks, Dong.
Oh.
I can't wait till he comes back.
I could do without Dong Vito.
Okay, so this is the next gag gift. We're on. So I think
that was
Joe. You got that again. So I'm going to give you. Yeah, you got 2 points.
I got 2 points.
Yeah. Okay, so number 3.
Wait, what?
Wait, I thought I got the point for the claws. He just got it because he said Wolverine.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you guys are tied.
Well, I did
Fine.
technically say the name of the product.
No, but you had the spirit of it.
It's the spirit of.
Okay,
we give points for spirit now.
No, fine. Neither of you get the point.
What?
Joe has 1 point.
Hell yeah. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
Fuck off, both of you.
Okay, so this one, the first review is proven preventative measures to this contagious disease.
Oh no.
Great Christmas present to a friend who is often infected with contagious diseases. No more missed days from work, which was becoming a real problem.
It's a Sugma pill.
No, I'm not biting.
Oh.
Marino?
Wait, Sugma.
Any ideas?
What do you mean by that?
Oh,
I'm biting.
Sugma nuts, Marino?
Hell yeah.
Bought these as a gag gift. These were perfect for our Secret Santa gift with a bag of Cheetos. Probably not what a serious supplier would like to hear, but oh well. Marino? Any idea? Just guessing.
Is it a mask you wear but it has Donald Trump's face on it?
Nope.
I think. Wait, is it finger condoms?
You are really close.
Oh shit! Am I really?
You're really close. Okay. The third review. Bizarre looking, but such a cool little set to have. Bizarre looking, but do exactly what they are supposed to do. Keep your fingers from getting tinted, orange, or sticky. Excellent product in my books, multi-purpose uses, but it would be cool if there were more variety of colors, but all in all, I'm happy with my purchase.
I can't even think of what it would be if not finger condoms.
Okay, I mean...
Like, is it little just tips you put on? That for eating Cheetos, like they're not full finger condoms, they're just tips?
Tip fingers?
They're Cheeto fingertips.
No way.
Oh my god, that's dumb as hell.
Okay, Marino gets that.
He gets that.
Joe, you were pretty close to it.
Yeah, that
you
was
got
good,
an
Joe.
assist for that one.
Damn.
But yeah, they're little tips you could put on your fingers so you don't get Cheeto dust.
That looks dumb as shit. Like, that's the dumbest one so far.
But are you kidding me? I would definitely use these if I had them.
Maybe, but then we're going to lick those tips afterwards? You going to lick the tips?
Scott, you're going to lick the tips?
You lick the tips, Scott?
Bro, I eat Cheetos with chopsticks a lot.
Do you really?
I hate having
Cheeto
cheese
dust is
dust
not
on
the
my
best.
fingers.
I don't eat
Disgusting.
Cheetos very often, but if I am, I'm at work, and I'm just like a 1 ounce bag just pouring into my mouth.
Yeah, I usually just like...
Yeah.
Okay, this one, the fourth one, second to last.
Ooh.
This review was by user Booplesnoot,
That's good.
who says,
That's
it's
pretty good.
perfect. My father hates it. He said it was the most disgusting gift he has ever received. Thank you.
Is it like one of those... It's like the oh...
Go ahead, Joe.
I'm just kidding.
It's like the
Dick
fake
pic.
ass that's like a fleshlight, but it's an ass.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Joe.
I mean,
It's a picture of his dad's wife.
Okay. All right. Second review. Okay.
his dad's wife, his mom. Or
He's
I guess maybe
disgusted.
not his.
Stepmom. Okay. Second review.
Hey, if it's his stepmom, then the first answer makes sense.
Okay. Second review. You can also stick other things out the cat's butt.
Okay. Wait, what?
A stuffed animal head looks funny.
And It's one of those interactive pets that actually poop.
Can you read that again?
You can also stick other things out the cat's butt. A stuffed animal head looks funny.
What in the fuck?
Is it like a model, like veterinarian cat thing?
Ooh, you're close.
Joe, you're getting so like dangerously close every time you
I
guess.
know, right?
Okay, last review. This thing is fantastic. I got it for my sister who is teaching for her birthday. Needless to say, it went to her classroom and has been a hit for the kids. She loved it. Fast shipping, got it in 2 days. Tissue box fits well in the bottom, and tissues come out the rear.
It's a cover for your tissue box that looks like a cat. And the tissues come out the cat's ass.
That's pretty good. I got to see a picture of this. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
That's
What
good.
the hell?
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
That's good.
That's for all the cat lovers in our life. I like that one, actually.
It's a good one.
You blow your face.
Don't even take the tissue out of the cat's ass. Just stick your face right in there.
So that's 2 for Marino. Is it 2 for you? I don't remember.
Maybe 1 for
You guys
me.
are tied. No, you
Yeah,
guys
we're
are
tied.
tied.
I said
This is the
we're
last one.
Oh, okay, we're tied.
I'll say we're tied.
Good job.
All right. First review. Ow.
Band-Aids.
Let me read this. Ow. My only complaint is how sore I am from the nonstop barrage of humans wishing to have sex with me.
What?
No, dude, stop.
Okay.
My libido. It just can't take the torrent of love-starved clawing at my person and sensitive parts, promising me pleasure just to be in the presence of the smile on my stummy. I've locked the door. I can hear them outside. Please send help. Marino first.
Fine.
Axe body spray.
Nope.
SpongeBob cologne.
No.
Damn it.
Okay, here's the second review. Be careful. I was listening to music by the pool while wearing this and accidentally snapped my fingers to the tunes, and half of my junk disappeared. Oh well, I wasn't using it anyway.
Bam.
Yeah.
Is it an infinity gauntlet?
You're on the right track, Joe. Marino?
What else could it be?
An infinity stone bikini.
Remember, there was the presence of a smile on his stummy.
Presence of a smile.
Okay, I'm going to read the
smile
tummy.
on his
I think it's tummy, and he put an S in front of it.
Okay.
On his tussie?
Okay, here's a third one. If you're here's a third one. If you're considering this, it's 100% worth. Do you like to show off your pasty white thighs? Do you want to feel the glory of Thanos everywhere you go? Then this product is the one for you. With a perfect fit and nice breathable material, you can now strut your stuff with the confidence of Thanos. I have never left a review on an Amazon product before, but this is the best thing I've ever purchased. If you're thinking about it, just do it. You'll thank yourself later.
Is it a Thanos Halloween costume?
Real close.
It's
It's by the beach or by the pool.
it's a Thanos thonkini.
Really?
It's a Thanos swimsuit. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god! What is that?
It's a Thanos bathing suit.
It's a one piece.
It's like a one
with
piece.
Thanos' face.
That's a
like a unitard.
That's good, dude. And the balls, his chin balls are where the balls of the Gaia.
This man is ripped. Hey,
Dude,
that
he's just
model
swole as
wearing
hell,
it?
man.
I loved it. It's like I was listening to the music by the pool when wearing this and accidentally snapped my fingers to the tunes and half of my junk disappeared.
That's where it tipped me off to Thanos.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Damn.
man.
So who won?
It's funny. Everybody wins.
Yay!
I feel like there were so many like you guys figured it out at the end.
Yeah,
was a
say
team effort.
If anything, Joe should win. He gave all the clues that tipped me off. I felt dumb going into all of that.
That was so funny, dude.
Wow.
When I was reading those reviews, I just died laughing. It's so funny.
Can you post that to the socials? That Thanos...
How did you go about finding? Did you just look up wacky
I
items?
think I looked up like silly Amazon products. There was a list of 40, and I picked the best ones.
That's good. Damn.
That was a good segment, Scott.
That was a really
Yeah,
good segment.
thanks.
I
Good
got
job.
one though. I got a segment.
Okay.
So I think if you
Brace
guys
yourself, Joe.
can remember, because we're on episode 11 now, so like going back like 10 weeks to our first episode.
I was a different guy back then, so I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Well, I'll remind you then. Candyland. When we played Candyland,
yes.
I think one of you guys told us this hilarious fact that we all might remember, that they were going to make a movie about Candyland starring Adam Sandler,
Oh.
which And like that's amazing.
It's funny.
So like so it got me thinking. I was like, okay, since we're playing Perfection this week, like if they were to make a movie about perfection starring Adam Sandler, what would that be about?
It would be Adam Sandler has a twin.
Oh,
it's like a Prince and the Pauper scenario, but his twin is like a straight A student, like perfectionist, and Adam Sandler himself is a slob and irresponsible, and they trade places, and then he's got to be perfect, and it's perfection. He's putting pieces in the slot.
He's got to be perfect.
He's got to be perfect. He's got an erection.
Yeah. I think this is a romance, and he's on. Adam Sandler plays a guy who's trying to find love on Tinder.
Yeah,
and is just looking for that perfect match.
Oh,
and Drew Barrymore is the perfect match, and they go on a date, and they just have a really good time.
And then when they have sex, is he like putting the pieces into the thought?
And he's only got 60 seconds.
He got 60 seconds to bust. That's the movie. That's good. Yeah, I think we should. Hey, I'm writing this. I'm going to sell the script.
And then Drew Barrymore's like, pop! Goes perfection.
Marino, how about you?
I don't got anything.
Okay, great.
One of these days,
we're gonna get something out of you.
You're gonna have something.
I can't wait for that day.
That's gonna be good. Maybe the last episode.
That one is gonna be like critically acclaimed. I think Roger Ebert is gonna give it 2 thumbs.
Through the grave. Wait, is Roger Ebert? Yeah, Roger
Ebert's dead.
Yeah. Who's Ebert and Roper? No.
It was Siskel and Ebert.
They're both dead now. Now it's just
then Roper. Richard Roper's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you do come up with a movie idea, it's going straight to VHS.
No, I ain't doing that.
Straight to VHS. Well, that was this week's episode of Don't Wake Daddy. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email us at don'twakedaddypod@gmail.com. And feel free to reach out or follow us rather on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Don't Wake Dad Pod.
We have a YouTube channel.
We also have a YouTube channel where we upload full-length, I guess, episodes, but they're videos of the episodes. But it's just a static image of our logo.
Maybe if you stay to the end of some, you might see something else. Besides
you might see. You probably won't. You probably won't. But
you gotta try.
Maybe try it. See it. I mean, I admittedly have not watched them. I assume that it's just a static logo. Maybe YouTube pranks us, but maybe we'll have more visual content. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a live pod. Probably not. Like a video pod. I don't know. These are just things I'm throwing out here. Maybe we'll have like live friggin' video recording of us shaving or something. Who knows?
That's good content.
Yeah. If you like what you heard, though, please subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts and leave us a review and rate. It'd be really nice. Maybe if you leave us a nice review on the Apple Podcast app, we'll read it on the thing. Or if you leave us a bad review, maybe we'll read that as well. If you leave us any sort of review or comment, we'll probably read it.
And if you like us in any capacity and you're our friend, please do it because it helps us.
Yeah,
it helps us.
It's very helpful to have reviews on Apple Podcasts
for sure.
And tell your parents and your brother and your sister and your mom and your dog, your cats. I guess
your dog,
your therapist,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. I'm Joe Rodriguez.
I'm Scott Eikenberry,
and I'm Marino Alajakis.
Bye.
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 Pop.
Don't Wake Daddy!
This is how you do it.
Boom, boom. This is how we do it.